So I've been eating a lot of pork rinds recently, like not a lot in one sitting, but just here or there. And I've noticed something about the effects that they have on my personal system.
What did you notice?
They tend to get like stuck in my throat or like in the stomach to where when I burp, they don't come like right back out. Like it still tastes like barbecue pork rinds every time.
Oh.
Which, that happens to some people, but what baffles my mind is the fact that it still gives me them farts. So it's like, are you in my system or are you out my system? Because it give me them like hot, fast farts. Like like
the trumpet joint.
Yeah, the trumpet joint. But it's like your butt cheeks ain't got time to like vibrate because it came out so hot and fast.
Right.
And then like it just like sting like your nostrils, but not the tip on like the back of that shit. Like to where you like start to tear up. Like they just go up in your tear ducts, the smell. And it's just something I noticed. I don't know why. I thought it would be a good way to start off the show. I guess
it's
just
problematic.
But also as a forewarning because I kind of had pork rinds for breakfast.
Oh,
no. So if you hear that,
help!
it might get hot in the studio. Please stand for your problematic anthem. What's up, good people? It's your boy T-Mo with the damn Smooth.
And filling in for the, I ain't gonna try to say his name. I'm not. Filling in for Tim is your boy, none other than the Green Ranger himself.
That's right. And you are listening to Banana Juice. So thankful that you're tuning in again with your boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Tim has the week off. That boy grinding. He getting his work in. He also got his he's trying to get his masters and stuff.
That's
so
awesome.
Busy.
That's awesome.
Couldn't be me going back to school.
Bro. After I got that engineering degree, I was done.
Right. Look, that's all I need is my bachelor's, but not Tim. He got goals and stuff.
Man, goals.
He trying to make something out of himself.
Trying to be a somebody.
You trying to go somewhere in life.
Man, trying to make money and move up in status.
You trying to be in the upper echelon.
Trying to get that new tax bracket.
You trying to get that great poupon.
He trying to wear them hush puppies Elvis used to wear.
You trying to eat croissants for breakfast.
No one killed it. I had no fire back after that one. Hush puppies was my go-to. I was like, this don't work.
Right. It was a good one, though. It was a good one. So, y'all, let's go ahead and get into these throwaways.
Oh, I love trash.
All right, so, the new season is coming upon us.
Yep.
Summer is almost over, and so exactly. So it's everyone's, every basic person's favorite time of the year, where it's fall. You're not basic because you like fall. I'm not going to say that, but if you like fall because that means pumpkin spice everything, then you are basic. And I guess if the pumpkin spice lattes and stuff at Starbucks is for like basic white girls, what I'm about to tell y'all is for basic white trash. There is a pumpkin spice Spam coming to Walmart for the fall.
Pumpkin spice. Hey, say that just fast.
Pumpkin spice pumpkin spice Spam.
Pumpkin spice Spam.
Pumpkin spice. It makes you sound like Mike Tyson off the rip. Pumpkin spice Spam. Pumpkin spice Spam. Pumpkin spice Spam.
Bro, that just sounds disgusting.
The pop on the mic for me trying to say that. Everybody's like, okay, if he gonna do this for the next 5 seconds, I'm about to turn this junk off.
I ain't listen to this show no more.
But Walmart, what are you doing?
Like, really? That has, like, just stomach death. With
yes.
F on it.
Yeah, like, first of all, who is eating Spam right now?
No.
and I'm telling you, anyone who flocks to the pumpkin spice flavor is not going to flock to this pumpkin spice spam.
Y'all better not.
It's not gonna happen.
Like, bruh, if I see somebody carrying the junk out in the checkout line, I'm slapping them and the can.
What would that even mean, though? For you as someone who, like, that's like pumpkin spice Vienna sausages? Pumpkin spice bologna?
Oh.
Like, it would be in the same vein of that.
Oh,
like, are y'all really, like, who asked for this is my question. Like, it's pumpkin and meat. At the end of the day, that's what it is.
Pumpkin and meat.
It's like, who's making a ham sandwich, taking leftover pumpkin pie, spreading that junk over the thing like it's mayonnaise and stuff, and who's eating that?
Like, maybe it's
Who raised you?
Who raising these folks?
To where you thought, like, I'm not even bashing Spam for this. I'm bashing Walmart for putting it on the shelves.
Bruh, I can't look. I'm bashing whoever for buy this. Like, I can't hate somebody for making money. I can't hate somebody for making up an idea.
You know
but
what?
if you buy that junk,
you know what? We're gonna buy it because the punishment on more juice.
Oh,
you about to eat that pumpkin spice Spam. I know that, man.
I'm finna.
We already got ideas.
Man, hey, you know your boy Grinch finna go on vacation. He finna be. We'll see y'all in the spring. 'Cause I see it now.
No. You'll eat pumpkin spice Spam and love it. Oh man, but
side eye say
right.
Coming down on the panty spice no.
The panty spice, not the panty spice. What if they did have like pumpkin spice edible draws? Come get these pumpkin spice panties.
Well, no.
Maybe it was some sweet potato pies.
pies.
I'm gonna go after that sweet potato pie. Yes, sir.
Yum, eat them.
Get that Kool-Aid smile for that sweet potato pie.
Purple stuff.
Oh, speaking of edible draws and I guess fornication.
Segue.
A Tanzanian politician wants to launch a database of married men in order to catch cheaters. Go off then, brother. Black men don't cheat.
Yo, can you see somebody like, just think about it. You on the date. Well, you wouldn't.
Right.
But you out with your wife on the date and you see another person and another person, they dating. And then the girl just whip out her phone. You look like one of them player types. Let me check the database.
Let me check the database.
Okay, you clean.
But hey, look, it's gotten so shady right now. I can't even be mad at the idea.
Hey, it's a dope idea.
It really is. And
it is a dope
people
idea.
gonna get it. If he makes it, he should have just made an app.
Bruh.
Because absolutely people would have bought that job.
Real quick.
Now you said that because too many people out here wasting folks' time. Stop doing that, man.
Man, please stop.
If you married and ain't in the middle of a divorce or something like that, stop going on dates with these women.
Stop, because I got to catch the wrath.
Right. BK out here single, trying to get somebody to trust him.
I'm talking about, I got to catch the wrath. And y'all get away scot-free. I'm like, how that way? Nuh-uh, I know you. Nuh-uh, you married. You too good. No, I'm not. You lying. I'm gone. Oh. Well, I'll just finish the rest of this pizza by myself.
Speaking of pizza, you hear that story about that father who like choked his daughter out? Oh, they were arguing over last slice of pizza.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, like I forgot where it was, but it was like some father, like they got in an argument over a slice of pizza. Police showed up and everything. This ain't even a throwaway. This is just like the thing just got reminded me of it. Like the police showed up and it was like scratches and bruises on the daughter's face. I was like,
yo,
over pizza though?
Hey, it get real over pizza.
I mean, but it depends on what type of pizza though.
Hey,
if you scrapping over hot and ready, kill yourself. Like no.
But I don't. Dang, dang, he Thanos his daughter for
That's a pizza. And it better have like a bunch of toppings on it. It better not be no plain cheese pizza.
Bruh, let me find that joint like regular pepperoni.
Right.
Not even big pep.
Right.
You gonna disrespect me in my house like that? I didn't know we was disrespecting around here. I didn't know we was disrespecting. You know what? You see this hand? It's finna grab this pizza and your throat at the same time.
You know what it probably was? He was probably one of those people who like separate the pizza to where like, oh, I'm gonna say this real big piece for last. 'Cause you know they don't never cut them joints even.
They never.
Never. And it's always like if you Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino, it does not matter. They all got that one stout piece of pizza
Yeah, that
that's
one
on
coming
there.
through,
and
buffing
that's
the body
it.
status.
Right. And so it's either one of two things happen. Either she ate that piece that he in the back of his mind, I'm saving that for later, or she left him with a bubble piece.
Man, yo, I used to hate that as a kid.
hate
But I
that
don't know.
shit.
I can't tell you why.
Yeah. It's just like, what happened here?
Like it's like, yo,
This pizza got a zit on it.
And how come it was only like Little Caesars pieces though?
Right.
Like I never had the bubble at Pizza Hut. I never had the bubble at Papa John's. Not even Domino's.
And I have had it at Papa John's. I have had it at Papa John's. Yes. Yes. It's a rare occasion,
Right.
but it happens. It
Okay.
happens.
Papa John's, you have been taken off the list.
Right. Y'all need some proactive pizza. No bumps.
This man said proactive.
No bumps.
Yeah, yo. Golly.
Yeah, but yeah, also back to don't married men. It's a good idea. I just got to wrap that up.
Married men, choking your children.
Right.
Don't go on dates.
Right. Don't go on dates to pizza places and eat the last piece of pizza. There you go.
They gonna find you on the database.
That's what we do, man. We bring it all together.
See?
We bring it all
And
together.
y'all thought that was random.
Yeah. Now what?
And it's fine.
Well, to get back completely unrelated, but like I can't even think of a segue into this.
Sports. Papa John's. Football.
Yeah, look, there you go.
Bang, bang, bang.
Sports, football. Yes, NFL. NFL has a new partner, and it is Jay-Z.
Wait, what?
Yes,
I
Jay-Z
need to
is.
start looking at the news more.
I mean, you really should. There's some good
But
stuff
then
out
again,
there.
I rely on y'all with that 'cause y'all got the throwaways.
Right. A lot of people tell us that, like, I don't really watch the news and stuff. I just rely on y'all for news. I be like, that is not the right thing to do. Like
Yes,
you,
it is.
you end up just knowing about people choking their daughters out for pizza just randomly. Like it's more going on than what's on banana juice. I promise you.
Y'all are good news source. Yes, you did.
I mean, kinda, but really kinda not. But no, we appreciate everybody who listens to us for whatever reason. But Jay-Z is partnering with the NFL for entertainment and social justice initiatives, and will reportedly co-produce the Super Bowl halftime show. In unrelated news, Colin Kaepernick still does not have a job. So,
Wow.
now here's
So
my
he did
thing.
all of that,
Right.
and my boy still out here filling out job applications with me. Like,
Right.
No. Like, no.
Right.
Out here stealing my jobs on Broadway. I'm like, bruh, go back to playing football. Ah, you can't.
Right.
Dang.
But that's the thing. Okay, Jay-Z was one of the main people criticizing folks saying like, nah, we ain't doing no Super Bowl. I don't need you. You need me.
Right.
And all this stuff. And so now you show up and you are the face of you're the black face of the NFL.
Exactly.
You're the, and that's is a horrible way of putting that, but you kind of are like they got you so they can get black people to start watching again.
Right.
You know, so to make sure they can get a Rihanna for the halftime show who said
Yeah.
no. Who said no because of Colin Kaepernick.
Right.
And she's like signed with Rock Nation and all that. So
Right.
at least I think some type of management thing. But yeah, like nobody was doing it. He even criticized I forgot what rapper was Travis Scott. He criticized Travis Scott for doing a halftime show. Mm-hmm. Like he did all of this. You did all this not for the cause, not for anything like that, but for $1 in your pocket. Now, while I'm still kind of waiting to see what he does with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? because I'm still trying to wait to see what he does with the platform, because I did see something else where it says like he has an opportunity to be part owner. And if that's the case and he brings Cap in that way, then all right, man, you got a long game. But Jay-Z has just always been known for making business moves. Right. And as of late, we've known him as an activist. Yeah. And so to see the businessman come back and the activist, you're like, get out of here. It's kind of weird.
This is for
right. Like he got that billionaire status, and then they was like, "Oh, forget this."
Man, you see this chick? But I don't know. I'll just have to see how it unfolds.
Right.
Because it's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
He doesn't just do stuff.
And that's my thing. And so, like, on the surface, it don't feel right, but I'm gonna give this thing time to plan out, because I don't want to just rip this man a new one and it end up he actually going he's trying to do some good and he's just trying to open up the door and sneak Cap in behind him.
I'm like,
or like some real change.
Yeah, like I feel like there's Jay-Z. He's a brilliant guy.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Right. So we'll see how that plays out. But from that to Black Girl Magic, real quick,
real fast, like
Simone Biles.
Yes, sir.
The beast of gymnastics. She made history twice by completing let me get this right.
Okay.
A double beam dismount, and she's the first lady to land a triple double in competition during the floor exercise. Now I saw both of them, and them just look ridiculously hard.
Yo, I've seen that one before.
And the crazy thing is, she didn't get a perfect 10 on any of those things.
How?
That's my thing. This is what I don't understand about gymnastics. How can she do something that's never been done and then not get a perfect score?
What did she get?
She got 9s, but she didn't get no 10.
Okay, now that doesn't make sense. So I'm about to say, I can see maybe the rest of her routine was just like, all right, and she got like a 9 and some 10s, but like no 10 at all.
And that's why I'm like, y'all, if you're like, whoa, we've never seen that before, 9.5. What?
Like none of y'all feel like this is like there's no 10 right now? Like,
and so I'm like, that doesn't seem right. But at the same time, shout out to her.
Absolutely.
For really pushing this sport to another level. I like to see that.
Yeah.
When people do something new, it's just like with Travis Pastrana, hit that what was it, a double backflip or just a backflip?
I think maybe not. I can't remember.
Right, I can't remember either. But
when Tony Hawk did the 900.
Yes, the 900.
Yo, I was watching that live.
Me too. I was watching both of those things live.
Flipped out like. How many times this man just spin around? How many times he just spin around?
Right. The human rubber band Shaun White.
Yo. Every time he touched a snowboard, history was made.
Right. And so
that was amazing.
Now we have Simone Biles in the same conversation as those people. And so that's great, man. And shout out to her. And so those were your throwaways.
I love them because they're trash.
Okay, so man, weird without 10 being here.
Man, it is.
But you know, we got BK in the place. Yeah, the Green Ranger, man.
I tried.
And so, I thought so this news actually came at on a good week, because you are a professional dancer, been in music videos, choreographed, for shows, all that stuff. An actor, if you will, member of a ballet company, all of that. I'm
still trying to wrap my head around that one. Like, you could have never at any point in my life told me.
Because you dope, man. You dope. You can do anything. You can do anything. But Misdemeanor Elliott,
man, the legend.
It was announced that she will be getting the Video Vanguard Award at the MTV Music Award.
The VMA.
Yes, the VMA. I don't know why I didn't just say that.
It was so iffy.
Right.
You went to the joint iffy. You had no choice. It was like commit or like just bomb.
Right. And so she is finally winning it after. I don't know why she's just now winning this job.
I would. You already know where my mind went. I'm like, really? Like just now?
Yeah, like
Like,
it's
Like we're not
2019 and we're just now
like,
getting this girl
all them 5 videos, back-to-back 5 videos,
right,
that she used to pop out.
right.
But we finna give them to her now, and like she might pop a song out, like just because.
Yeah, and so
Like, how many videos has she had for her new song? Has she had like 2?
has she had what on?
I was like trying to remember how many music videos has she made like real recently.
I think it has been like 2 or 3. She did the jump with Pharrell, the
Yeah, where
pep
they
rally.
from?
Oh no, where they
Pep
from?
Yeah,
Where they
okay.
from?
Where they from? And then she
she
did
did
like
the,
another one, but she didn't do pep rally though.
No, she didn't do pep rally. What she do? I'm winning. I'm winning.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That song was actually real
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
And then she was just, I think, her and Lizzo were doing a music video or have done a music video for that new song that they got out.
Right. Okay.
I don't remember the name of it, but
still, like,
just so y'all know, I'm pulling up these Video Vanguard winners right now. All right, so you can understand why we feel like this shouldn't be. All right, so
like Video Vanguard to make sure we got this in perspective. Michael Jackson status.
Right.
Videos that you remember forever.
Right.
Those are the people who win this award.
And so here are some names. Now I'm starting in 2018 and I'm gonna go up.
Okay.
First of all, last year Jennifer Lopez won it. Name 5 iconic Jennifer Lopez music videos. I Shall Wait. Like that's my thing. Like, I
can't really remember a video. The only video that literally pops up in my head is "Waiting for Tonight,"
and that right. And then really that's the only like that doesn't have the colors and all that.
Like it was fun, but I wouldn't say Vanguard.
Right. No, I wouldn't say Vanguard. She hasn't done anything that was like, oh my goodness, that music video was amazing. That really it changed the atmosphere of music videos.
Nah, bro,
this was groundbreaking.
Bro, bro. You know that jump with her and Ja Rule, like the hottest thing on the.
I thought you were gonna say that before Wait for the Night.
Jenny for the block.
You're like, no.
I mean, no discredit to J-Lo at all.
Right, but still.
Video Vanguard, no.
Pink.
To be honest, I can't think of her videos like that, but I know I like her live performances.
Her live performances are great. Now I would say that she up there with Diddy when it comes like live performances and doing something that you don't expect.
Right.
Like her live but her music videos,
I can't. Like it's nothing that sticks out in my head.
No, absolutely nothing. Rihanna, 2016. Right. That was real.
What did she do in 2016?
I think that was when Work came out.
Because I'm like,
which is a horrible year to give her that award.
Wasn't she on break that year?
She's been on break for a while. People been really getting on her about getting some music out. Like, come on, girl. But yeah, I don't get that for Kanye West 2015. Now we're getting somewhere with somebody who has some.
Yes, concepts.
Yes, he has some concepts.
He has concepts.
But better than Missy? No. Then you got Beyonce, 2014. Concepts, some nice music video, but better than Missy?
No.
I'm sorry. Justin Timberlake, concepts.
Yeah, he has good videos and performances.
But better than Missy?
No.
2011, Britney Spears.
Yeah, she deserves an award.
Yeah.
But
not before Missy.
At all.
Look, y'all gonna get this. Y'all gonna get this work.
Y'all gonna get this work.
2006. All right, so apparently they took a break from it.
I wonder why.
Right. Hype Williams. Now, Hype Williams has done a lot of music videos. I will give you that.
That's a lot of videos.
I'll give you that. He's done a lot of videos, but
I feel like that's like quantity over quality for that whole.
right. So okay, give him his things, but still,
Not over Missy.
You got some people that I am familiar with. 2003, Duran Duran. 2001, U2. 2000, Red Hot Chili Peppers. They actually did have some dope stuff. 1998, Beastie Boys. Then you got where's Michael Jackson? When did he win it?
Didn't they create it for him?
Yeah. So yeah, Michael Jackson. They just say, I think I'm on the wrong list because that just was like,
Michael Jackson. Who is he?
Right. Like I'm pretty sure they gave Michael Jackson that joint before '88.
Michael Jackson.
But the point is, there's no way Missy Misdemeanor Elliott should have gotten this Vanguard Award so late.
It don't make sense.
It makes absolutely no sense, especially. So here's the big question.
I can't stand the rain.
Oh, iconic.
When the rain hits my window.
that whole thing, like, come on, man. If you weren't looking at a trash bag as a possible outfit after that music video,
I promise
you weren't watching nothing for real. You weren't watching nothing for real. But even then, like, get your freak on, beat me 911.
Yo.
Come on, man. She was a black Barbie. I was like, what?
Crazy.
Sock it to me?
Yo, sock it to me.
Come on, man.
Nasty. Hey, wait, what? Where'd it come from? Do it. Yeah, do it.
Like Missy, she's just always been groundbreaking and doing like different stuff with her music videos. Look. And then what was her? Oh, let's get your freak on. Get your freak on. Man, that video alone should have put her up there.
Man.
I can almost name as many iconic music videos for
that was like in the field.
Pass That Dutch.
Yeah.
Pass That Dutch. So like I can name just as many Missy music videos that are iconic as I can Michael Jackson. I honestly think I might be able to name more. Well, you
I mean, maybe, but man, yo, Mike movies.
Yeah. Now that's the thing. Michael Jackson made movies.
Mike's movies.
He made movies. So you're right. You are right. He was on a whole nother level.
It's like he was in a completely different frame of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
That was, man, yo. I can't even put a word on it.
Yeah. So if we say Michael Jackson is the obvious number one, when it comes to music videos, he is the obvious number one. Like we're not going to debate that. All right.
What sounds do goats make? I don't know. Ain't that
I don't know.
I don't know. That's how I was about to go. That would have been wrong.
Well, look, I used to be stupid. I used to think like goats were like male sheep, just like bulls were male cows.
Right.
Like,
Actually, I can see.
But I don't know. You know, they got the goatee.
Yeah, they can. They just stay clean.
Stay clean. But who would we say would fill out the top five music video creators or artists?
Man,
I'll tell you one thing. Here's somebody who is not in my top five, and I really did think about this.
Who?
Prince is not in my top five.
Why? I mean, I don't disagree, but why?
Okay, because when I go back and I look at his music videos, it's like, honestly, Prince, it wasn't anything iconic about this. Not iconic about it.
Right.
Most of the time, he's in an empty room.
This is true.
Like one time he's in an empty room, and even like some of the other ones, it's like scenes from a movie or something like that. But like,
or a green screen.
yeah, or a green screen. And so I'm like, he wouldn't be in my top 5. You know who else isn't in my top 5?
Who?
Or if I'm thinking about it, she might be number 5 or 6. Madonna.
Yeah.
While Madonna
Yeah.
has had some,
Yeah.
like Vogue is good. I like
Yeah.
Vogue. She's had some other pretty good. I think she probably would be number 5 for me.
Like, yeah, she's in my top.
Like she would be number 5.
She's in my top
I
5.
just talked myself into her being in my top 5.
I was waiting to see how
Yeah,
you were going
look,
to play that.
I was
Sound
really,
like
I was really ready to
videos
come
kinda-
on Madonna. I was like, wait,
Madonna videos.
no,
they was dope.
Madonna, she be having
Videos
some,
was dope.
she be having some concepts. Even when she did do the green screen thing and that stuff was like changing behind her, and
Like, it wasn't just a green screen.
yeah, no, she had some stuff going. So yeah. Okay, I'll give Madonna, and also her live shows are dope too.
Bruh, yes.
She can perform. She can
Bruh,
perform her butt
yes.
off.
Yes.
So like,
Absolutely.
yeah. So I would put Madonna number 5.
Right.
Um,
Of course, I would definitely Missy's easily in the top 5
yeah. See, and all right,
for me.
for
Okay.
me, I would say Missy is number 2.
Okay.
I would say Missy is number 2,
I say that.
and I'm thinking
Yeah.
that I would put Janet 3. I would not put Janet over Missy. As a matter of fact, Janet might be 4.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you on that one. Because at first I was thinking, I don't know, Janet. Because Janet, nah, I ain't gonna lie. But the only reason why I would say I would have them as a tie for number 2 is because at the time frame Missy came out, that would have been when I started juking around. that
Okay,
time.
yeah.
And it was like, yo, these videos is heat. And like, even the way she was dancing in her videos, I'm like, yo, how can I turn it into what I do? Like, but at the same time, I don't know. They tie for me. They're tie for me.
Here's what gives Missy the edge for me. Okay, first of all, Missy really put a lot of dance. She put a lot of dance things on the map, or help extend their reach. Okay, because you look at Crumpin',
Right.
not Clown. You look at Crumpin' alone.
Right.
Who was really putting that at the forefront of their video before Missy?
Chris Brown? No, I'm just playing.
But hold on, because like you kind of getting into who else I think gonna fill in my top, like who's going back and forth and filling in my top 5.
Right.
My bad.
I was like, dang.
Don't go in this joint.
I was like,
Like,
Tim just hit this shit? Tim invading again?
Tim,
Yeah.
like, yo.
Hey, we might have to release that on like more juice.
Right.
Because y'all, Tim invaded. He is not here, but he invaded our intro.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But yeah, I think that she pushed more dancers. You have dancers who got like famous from being in Missy's music videos. Now, while not Whitney, my bad.
I was like, dang,
Janet. While Janet had like some great dances, some great choreography, some great videos, I didn't really see her put a dance style on the map or give it that stamp of approval.
But at the same time, she wouldn't. At that point in time, everything that was like for real popping was already taken because Michael Jackson had street dancers on lock.
True.
Like popping and locking.
Now that is true. That is
robot
true.
and anything like that Mike had. And
That's
then
true.
She couldn't go with Voguing because Madonna had that one.
Yeah.
I guess she could have threw B-boys in, but that wouldn't have fit her style.
No, you're right.
But B-boys are already kind of hidden by then anyway.
Yeah. Okay, but I'll say this. What was great about Janet Jackson's music video? Was it the concept or was it the dancing?
For her, I would say it depends. Concept, definitely. Like, I can't think of just a Janet Jackson video where I was like, that was bland. Like, I might not be able to rattle off like, oh, yeah, she had that, she had that. But I can honestly say every time a video came on, I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? That was a good video. Whether I liked it or not, but yeah. And then when she would throw the dancing in, it would fit perfectly.
Nah, that is true.
It would, like, it didn't feel forced. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw some dancers on this part.
Right.
It was like, yo, that was some smart choreography.
Yeah.
That was dope. And of course, you know, I'm gonna shout out Rhythm Nation.
Right. Oh, of course.
And then,
Of course. That's what keeps her up there for me.
and with Rhythm Nation, I got to shout out my teacher who was in the video. How
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
good.
How was in there?
Had to shout that
Shout
out.
out to
Had
him.
to shout that out. Had to shout that out.
But yeah, you got Rhythm Nation. That was another one that was good. Even like That's the Way Love Goes. You know,
Yeah.
that's such a good music video. You know, I Get So Lonely, like
Right.
one of my
That
favorite
James, one of my-
Janet
yeah.
Jackson songs and videos.
One of my
You know, like
faves.
she has some absolute bangers, but I think what puts Missy over the edge for me is the
Right.
fact that she is like a rapper / R&B
Yeah.
singer.
Yeah, she covers
And,
multiple
Yeah,
areas.
she covers multiple areas, and to even her rap music videos though,
Yeah.
for her rap music videos to be so innovative,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
I
that,
feel you.
like that's crazy.
That's
The only other rapper that I would even think about putting in the same vein as Missy is Busta Rhymes.
absolutely.
When you talking about
Absolutely.
when you're talking about like, oh man, that was a great idea for a
Right.
video, like that's
Absolutely
like
that.
you really are coming out from nowhere with this. Busta Rhymes, that's the only
Absolutely.
other
Easily.
person, only other
Easily.
person I would put in the same vein is Missy.
Easily.
Matter of fact, dang, he might be tied with Madonna for number 5 for me.
I can give you that.
But-
I'm finna hit one you ain't finna think of though.
Oh dang,
finna
I
hit you
forgot
with
about the Janet Jackson Busta Rhymes.
All right,
So-
that's why I thought. That's why I thought triggered it. Listen, that's why I thought triggered it for you.
Yeah.
But
Dang,
nah, I
yeah.
got one for you. I got one for you. That's finna hit you from left field, but you gonna be like, yo, his videos were dope.
Okay.
Jamiroquai.
Yeah, but he only had like 3 of them.
Yeah, like it was because he's from the UK.
Oh
So
yeah,
it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
a lot of stuff it was a lot of stuff that I didn't see till later.
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
Okay, that was dope. Cause like literally, I just saw Canned Heat maybe 2 years ago.
You know what? I didn't know it was a music video for that until you told me about it.
That jam was I'm like,
I did not. And for those of you who don't know what that song is, it was on the movie Center Stage. It was the last little dance they did to it.
Yep.
Like, I can't in my hands
And if you
tonight.
don't know
Hey,
that one,
hey.
it was in Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh yeah, it sure was. It sure was. Yeah. Like you know the
you know the
song.
song.
You know
Trust,
the song.
You've heard the song. It's
Right.
been somewhere everywhere.
But
Because when I saw that video, I was like, yo, what was that? Turn down for what? I'm like, y'all stole y'all idea from Jamiroquai. Because that's exactly Candy.
yeah.
That's exactly Candy.
But would you put him in the top 5 though?
I would.
In your okay.
I
Okay.
would.
I
Because
can
his
see that.
gents, if not in my top 5, has to be tied for 5th.
Okay. And so when I think about that last spot, no matter like how I feel about her music,
Yeah.
and whether I like her or not for real, I'm looking at who gets that. What is my number 3 field? No, number 3. We looking at number 3 right now.
Yeah.
But whoever I
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
will alter my stuff because
Wait, I thought Janet was your number 3.
it's,
'Cause you
yes,
said Missy's
Janet is my
2.
number 3. My number
Yeah.
4. My
Yeah,
number 4 is
number
what I'm
4.
looking for. And so with number 4, Beyonce Only Recently.
Only recently?
Yeah, come on, man.
Only recently?
Come on, man. What if any Beyonce, like the concept for her videos, it wasn't there until recently, until Lemonade.
I'll say, for me, with Beyonce. Like, recently, I would say, okay, it's gone to that echelon.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah,
She
she
found
probably
that juice.
6 right
She
now.
found that juice.
Yeah.
But her earlier work, to me, I think was good. Like, I can't just be like she would be in the discussion of best videos of the year, whichever year she was in.
Okay. But a lot of that was due to like the hotness of her songs.
I mean, that plays a part, yeah.
because even Crazy in Love is like, okay. The music video is like, if you
Well,
take the
I
butt
guess I
shaking
was-
out the music video, if you take the Beyonce dance,
Right.
which is a big part of that, but it's a new dance and it was a craze that was like hit
Right.
for a long time. But
Right.
if you take that out the video, there is no video.
I guess I can roll with that.
I mean,
It's like, I wouldn't say her videos were innovative, but I would say she would always be in the discussion for best video. At that time.
Because even though they're not innovative, they're entertaining. They're entertaining.
Yeah.
Like she is video award worthy. She is definitely top 10 worthy. But when I'm talking about top five, I'm looking for something that is innovative. Where
you
right,
Smoke.
over the longevity of your career.
You right, Smoke. You right, Smoke. It's that new nigga. You right, Smoke.
Right.
Right,
Now,
Smoke.
if she keeps going on this trajectory that she's going, she gonna crack the top five.
Okay.
But I would even say Britney Spears
Yeah.
started off hotter music video wise than Beyonce did.
I agree with you.
I mean,
Totally.
and really,
Britney Spears was good.
yeah, she was good. Like I didn't love her music, but her music videos, I did
couldn't
always stop
deny.
to look at them.
I was about to say that's how I knew her music because I
Yeah.
watched her videos.
Yeah, like
I went in there listening to a Britney Spears song,
right.
which even after I saw the video, I couldn't listen to the song.
Right.
But if the video was on, I was stopping playing with my connects.
But I ain't gonna lie, the only one that got me was Toxic.
Toxic.
With a kiss on the lips, I'm gonna wear your toxic. I don't know the words, but I'm like, dang, that just got me. Like all of a sudden, like, man, turn this Britney Spears joint off. Then all of a sudden, my shoulders start moving. I'm like, all right, I gotta calm that down. Gotta calm that down.
Which ain't nobody watching.
Right.
But
But I would say she would be up there. So here are the four people who I'm like, all right, you got to consider these people in the top five.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure who would fill that last spot, but Britney Spears, Usher, Chris Brown, and then Justin Timberlake. I feel like those four you have to consider them, and yes, you do have to include NSYNC's videos with Justin Timberlake.
See, I was thinking them, but
I lump that in as a Justin Timberlake music video. No strings attached was hot.
Okay. You lumping them in with Timberlake.
Yes,
Like,
I'm lumping them in with Timberlake. Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm lumping them in with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, because I was about to say, they only had
right.
3 that was hidden.
I'm lumping that in with his body of work.
Okay.
Because he was a part of it.
I can roll with that.
But you look at Chris Brown. Chris Brown's videos always have a concept.
Yeah.
They always have a concept.
His
the
videos
dancing
were
is
dope.
always crazy, and he's always looking for new moves to put in there. Yes, he was crumping, but then at one point he's juking, and then he doesn't have.
He does everything.
Yes, he does everything.
Anything if it's hip hop culture, he's doing it.
Absolutely.
Respect to that.
And again, why he gets it over Beyonce is because that's when he started. He was doing that.
Yeah, he came out the gate.
He came
His
out the
videos
gate
are
doing
hard
that.
out the gate.
Right.
If you're man on the floor, if you ain't, let me know. Let me see if you can run it.
The star of that music video was Joel Santana's Regular Teeth. you gotta stay away. Gotta stay away from cocaine, y'all.
Where you see my eye? Where you see my eye? Set.
But yeah, like from start to finish.
That boy rap like he was finna hit somebody.
He really
did. He stopped it short. Dip. Where do you see my eye?
Ay.
Like, dang,
Ay.
man, what you jumping for?
He was like it was like he was babysitting the kids. Like he had the kids by himself, and then like the mama was out and the girls like he trying to record that. Where do you see my eye? Stop touching that! Stop touching that! That's how you get stabbed in the front. Stabbed in the front.
Why I thought you said stop at 6 though. Yeah! Hey, stop! Hey, let's go! Can I live? Can I breathe? He had some high videos, but I wouldn't put him in my top 5 though.
Nah. Who?
Cisco.
Oh yeah, no. That Thong Song music video disqualified him from every music video conversation
Why?
ever again.
Because he did a cartwheel? Wait, he did that every time.
Right, he did that every time. Like,
because he was on some strings? Wait, he did that every time.
Like running on butts. Like, come on, man. You don't get out of here with that.
Jumps like a chop. I was like, yeah. At that moment, he flies into the sky.
No, but I if I had to pick one, you know what? It honestly might have to be just a two-way tie between I'm gonna say Britney Spears and Chris Brown
What
for my number 4. And
for number four. Okay.
And actually, I think I might move Madonna, Busta Rhymes number 4, and then put them in my number 5.
Yeah.
I think that feels a little better.
Yeah. Madonna definitely over them.
You know, so who would round out your top 5?
I agree with your top 5.
Yeah.
Like for me, the only thing I would have just be like honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Like I said with Jamiroquai, because Virtual Insanity was plain, but one of the dopest videos ever.
Yeah. Now that job was great because if you didn't go to the grocery store and just dream
And
about
just
standing
judge.
on that junk, you wasn't real. You weren't real.
You weren't
Everybody
real.
was that when that junk came on the box, man. Folk went crazy. Folk went crazy. Like, oh, snap, this man sliding everywhere.
This
Like,
man
what?
is smooth.
Shout out to the box, man.
Yo, the box was the greatest music video channel ever.
Hands down.
Nothing was
Hands
better
down.
than the
Nothing
box.
was better than the box.
Look, y'all youngsters out there.
Used to be MTV. What is now MTV2 was the box.
Was the box like literally 24/7 music videos, like
Yes.
videos that didn't come on MTV,
Right.
Didn't come on BHZ.
BXZ.
Shout out to them. Didn't come on BET. I think VH1 was still showing videos at that time.
Yeah, they were.
They had their early morning joint.
Yeah.
They weren't showing these videos. I'm talking about it was, and then you called in and requested it, but there was a sleek way to do it.
And I didn't know about this until like the production meeting.
Yo. So literally back then, because you know what I'm saying, internet was jumping.
Right.
Internet was jumping.
Right.
If you paid attention to the commercials they showed, they will always show the number because that's how they got their money.
Yeah.
But if you read the bottom of the screen where the number was, it said or go online, and they had their website. I literally like, nuh-uh, they probably ain't gonna look at this shit. I went on there. This is around the time What's So Different just came out.
Yeah.
I went on there and I said, man, what's so different? Click. The giant said, you are the first person to request this video. It will be played in 30 minutes.
Yo.
I was like, for real? They lying. They say this on everything. I'm gonna sit here. So I went and got me a snack. Sure enough, 30 minutes. Dong, 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 dong. What's so different? You say you love me.
But time you love them, so what's so different?
Batman, wearing my shoes.
Batman.
What would you do?
But you know what else was real dope about the box?
Yeah.
You got to learn at least 30 seconds of every song that was out.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just one genre of music. They were like, because like before you ordered this, they would just play like all the videos that they had available, like kind of in rotation, and so you just knew
that was their commercial.
Yes, and you know what? That's what got me into liking all different styles of music.
Literally.
Was the fact that we would just sit there and it would just be on the box all day.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
it's just like
You turned on to see what the cartoons you was planning to watch or the TV shows you planning to watch, and if you weren't watching it or a game, you was back on the box.
You were back on the box, man. That was the place to be. Now we never called in because my mom would have beat our tails
Bruh,
if we
who you
just spent
telling?
that money
Who you telling?
to order any type of music video.
Who
But
you telling?
that job was it was dope. It was wonderful, man. And I, you know what? I feel good about our top fives.
Oh, yeah.
I feel good about the top 5 music videos. But
Yeah,
most
you
of
did
all,
good. You did good.
yeah. Round of applause. Round of applause.
yeah.
But congratulations to Missy.
Man, yo.
Finally getting her stuff.
But I gotta touch this.
Okay.
The Vanguard Award.
Yeah.
They changed the name of it. It was the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award.
Yeah. Is that not what it is now?
No, it is just the Vanguard Award. I am so hot by that.
Why?
Because of that documentary that came out.
No. Are you serious?
Serious. Because of that documentary, they dropped his name off of it.
Wow.
I heard this on the radio Thursday.
Wow.
All that controversy that came off of that, they took his name off. Now, I don't know because there was a whole lot of the hoopla about it.
Yeah.
So they might, you know what I'm saying, go back and put his name, which they need to do. So I'm like, yo,
They need
that
to put his
award
name
wouldn't
back on that.
exist if it wasn't for him.
Yeah. I mean, he was the greatest to ever do that. And I'm not sure what he did. I'm not gonna lie. In my heart, I feel like he probably did touch some children, but I don't feel like
I
he
ain't gonna lie.
necessarily did
I don't
nothing to
think
them
he-
kids.
I don't
I mean,
think he
to
did.
those two particular gentlemen.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
don't think he, because, no, I don't. It's hard. I ain't saying he wasn't the most sane person on the planet.
Right,
I'll
yeah,
never
yeah,
say
yeah.
that. But no, considering who he was, what he thought he was a kid.
Yeah.
I can't roll with that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there are too many oddities in somebody's character
Yeah.
to where you're just gonna automatically
You
assume the worst.
Right.
Or if somebody brings up something else odd about them,
Right.
you're more likely to believe them. You're like, I knew someone about them was right.
I knew
I knew it was off. I knew it was off. And I think that's what
That's
this
what
thing is with for at least for me with Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Like
and
he's
it
like,
makes
oh,
sense.
he's touching these kids. Like I knew someone right.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
like it just like confirms the awkwardness that you feel about a person.
Right.
But you know,
Yeah.
never been proven
It's
guilty.
never been proven.
Never been proven
But-
guilty.
But even still,
But neither is R. Kelly.
he wasn't.
No,
Like-
he's never been proven guilty. He's still in
I
jail right now.
forgot.
But
technically,
yeah.
it's a documentary just like it was.
Right.
Technically.
Yeah, technically.
Except for
Only
the
he was
video.
alive, and
Except for the video when
they
he
had
peed
that
on the
man's
girl.
brothers in there.
Except for the video where he peed on the girl.
Right.
We just gonna act like that was not him.
Yeah,
But
that was
yeah.
him. That
clearly
him.
was him.
That was
Clearly
clearly
was
him.
In that case,
Clearly
Ray J never had sex with Kim Kardashian. Paris Hilton never had a sex tape. Busta Rhymes never had dreads.
Yo, do you remember when it was like a tape going out with like China and from like the WWE joint?
heard
It was
about
like
that.
China and the what's that dude's name?
I don't.
It was the other dude from DX.
X-Pac. Wait, no.
Yeah, no, I
What-
think that's what it was. I think
Yeah.
that's what it was. X-Pac.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That
was
I don't know why y'all would go look for that though.
at all. Like,
Like, why would you go see that?
I remember when they was like circulating. I'm like, why are y'all talking about this? Like, this is like the thing to see.
Yeah, let's not
It's
not
China.
Google that.
Like,
Let's not
nobody-
look at that.
Nobody want to see China.
Nobody want to see China. No,
No,
that's okay.
no. That behemoth.
Y'all, so that was the main squeeze, and now it just wouldn't be right to do Who's Got the Juice
Can't do it.
or even the problematic top 5
Can't do it.
without our brother Tim,
Can't do it.
who is trying to make himself better.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. The look, they're like, look, between this spam in the beginning and y'all trying to do this popcorn play at the end, I'm gonna need y'all to cut this stuff out.
Get out the mic.
It has to stop.
Before I grab you and slap you.
Right.
Come here. Shut up. I know you ain't gonna do that no more. Saying my name, you must be looking for me. Here I go.
Okay. But what we decided to do, we decided to have a section where we still kind of go off a little bit.
Yes,
The two of us have issues that we wanted to talk about that came up in the news recently. And so we're going to talk about what really bruises our bananas.
What bruises are bananas.
So, BK, you go ahead and hit them with it first.
Man, look, y'all. So, in light, well, first off, mass shootings, terrible.
Yeah.
Like, just all of them. Like, really, wow. That is crazy.
Yeah. I think it was something else where, like, police officers, this last time, I think it was like 6 police officers got shot
Yeah,
or wounded.
that was, look, y'all.
Yeah.
This topic ain't new.
No.
Now, I'm not talking about mass shootings.
Right.
I'm getting into what bruises my banana,
Right.
which is what they're blaming these mass shootings on,
Mm-hmm.
which is a favorite hobby of mine. Video games.
Yeah.
Look, y'all. A video game is not gonna make somebody go up and shoot legions of people.
Mm.
You're not finna go up and try to do the dragon punch on the first person you see in the store. You're not finna go and try to reach your hand inside of somebody's stomach and rip their head off like Sub-Zero. You're not. For one, you're doing it in the game.
Yeah.
Like, if you have any frustrations, I guarantee you, if you hopped on the game and beat the snot out of somebody, I guarantee you, if you're not on the mic talking to them physically, you talking in your living room, like, yeah.
These are all
Person,
facts.
I ain't gonna give me an F. Take the Ultra combo. Like, no, that's not going to happen. In that case, if video games are the problem for that, you got to blame movies.
Yeah.
Because you see, you got to blame regular TV shows.
Yeah.
Especially today, because it's the rating system is.
Yeah.
You can find anything on TV. You can
Yes.
find anything on TV. And if you want to go even further, you have to blame books. I guarantee you somebody would try something out of a book before they try it off a video game. Why? Because in a book, you don't have any pictures. You have to use your own imagination. Some people's imagination ain't that creative. So what they gonna do? They gonna try it just to see what it is.
That's a good point. Fair point.
And nobody's gonna do that because that's ridiculous. They're
Yeah.
not going to do that. Stop blaming. People been blaming video games since Mortal Kombat 1 back in the 90s.
That
I'm
is
like,
true.
y'all said video games make people violent. It wasn't even no violent crimes happening like that back then in the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm like, but video games is making people violent. Oh, okay. Mass shootings happen. Oh yeah, it must be these video games that's been out for years. I mean, we ain't had no mass shooting like every year, or like maybe not even once every 2 years. Or like, it's a rare occasion, but it's these video games. It's man, they call it the Destiny's Halo. Man, that street combat caliber, man, just violent. Man.
Right.
No. Stop it. If you say it, I'm slapping you, and it's not because I play video games. Yeah, man, that's what bruises my banana, dog.
Yeah.
What about you, man? What bruises your banana?
All right, so there was a story that came out, and I want to get the wording of everything. I'm going to say just right.
Man, you know what else, dog? sorry to cut you off.
No, you good.
It ain't because of video games. Walmart. Really? That's actually why I was finna say this whole
Right.
conversation in the first place.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get to it because this nonsense. They took they still sell violent video games.
Right.
You just can't see them on the shelf. Bruh, not one. Matter of fact, let me give y'all some history. This is some video game history for y'all. Okay. Back in the 90s, there was a video game called Power Moves or Power Instinct, something like that. It was on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Back in the day, Sega Genesis was notorious for having more adult content than Nintendo. Nintendo's a family system.
Yeah.
Sega was too, but they could give you that edge if you needed it.
Yeah.
For the cover of this video game on Sega, it has a guy getting punched by another guy, and it was blood on it. On the Super Nintendo version, it was sweat. Eventually, there was controversy about this package, so Sega had to change it to have the sweat like Nintendo. Ever since then, video game covers have not been violent. They'll just be artwork, like they are now. Like
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, you don't see anybody getting killed on any of the Mortal Kombat covers. It's
That is
usually
true.
just the logo.
That is true.
And then like on the recent ones, they have Scorpion on it, like dashing or in front of the logo.
Yeah.
So to even take them off the shelves but still purchase them is stupid. Stupid.
I agree.
Okay. Back to you, man.
Oh.
Back to you.
Good?
I ain't
Sure?
finna slap you, dog.
All right, so I came across this on the Shade Room, so but it said there was a white woman who complained about a plantation tour because she felt lectured by slavery. No, not by slavery. Slavery didn't lecture her. My bad. About slavery. So let me look. I got to get her exact. So she first of all, she rated this plantation 2 stars, which first of all, every plantation should be rated 1 star. But besides that,
I was about to crack a joke because you ain't read the story yet. I ain't finna crack it.
okay. So here's the review she left. She said, "My husband and I were extremely disappointed in this tour. We didn't come here to hear a lecture on how the white people treated slaves. We came to get this history of a southern plantation and get a tour of the house of the grounds. Sorry, y'all, reading fun." Says the English teacher. The tour guide was so radical about slave treatment, we felt we were being lectured and bashed about the slavery. My ancestors were from Sicily, never owned slaves. And my husbands were Germans, and none of his ever owned slaves. I mean, but then Germans do like something else. Like, I mean, I was gonna wait till the end, but like, come on, man.
Come
like
on.
the Germans never owned slaves. Right, they just
Bruh.
stole people and put them in cages and gave them
death
gas
traps.
showers, like games. Yeah,
Death traps.
not that's not all Germans, but she didn't say that his family wasn't attached to the Holocaust. Continue. And I'm by far not a racist or against all Americans having equal rights, but this was my vacation. And now we are crossing all plantation tours off our list. Good for you!
Thunderous applause. Insert here. Insert here.
It was just not what we expected. Speaking of going somewhere that's not what you expected, slavery.
Slavery. I can't.
I'll go back to Louisiana and see some real plantations that are so much more enjoyable to tour. Now,
Bruh.
this is so ridiculous because you're talking about like we came to hear about the history of this plantation.
Right.
Ma'am, you can't hear about the history of this plantation if you don't hear about slavery. All right. Second of all, if this is your vacation and you chose to go to a plantation for your vacation, you chose to go back to vacate. You decided that the best place for you to go was a place where black people were beaten, mistreated, malnourished, stripped away from families, raped. And you want me to talk about this China? You want me to talk about the furniture?
Terrible.
What? Why would you want to go there for a vacation?
Horrid.
Like I don't get.
Horrendous.
I do not get that. And to feel, you say you felt lectured about slavery, ma'am. Everything that house is because of slavery.
Everything.
Everything it is because of slavery. They wouldn't have been able to keep up that house if it weren't for the free labor of those slaves. And
They wouldn't be able to keep up with nothing.
right,
On
with
that-
nothing on that. You know, those people would have probably gone broke and lost that plantation, those big, beautiful houses, if they had to pay people to take care of them.
She went.
But you went to a plantation, and you want us to feel sorry for you because you got an awkward conversation about slavery and a plantation. Ma'am, if you do not sit your tail all the way down, take several seats and then borrow a couple more from a neighbor.
Matter of
Because
fact, here go my chair.
right.
I'll stand up for the rest of it.
We have to get to a place where and I'm not saying this to white people, I'm saying this to all people, where we are comfortable about talking about slavery, where we are comfortable to talking about social injustice, where we are comfortable talking about the mistreatment of not only black and brown people, but also women. You know, we have to get to a place where we are comfortable talking about those things and not trying to feel personally offended because now I'm not having a good time.
Yeah. Thank
Because
you for saying that.
I don't want to watch this on TV because that's not what I don't want to see this on TV when I turn on the news. I don't want to hear about the Me Too movement. I don't want to hear about black and brown people being incarcerated unjustly. I don't want to hear about poor people. I don't want to hear about all of that. I don't want to hear about slavery. We say that so much because we feel like that, hey, I want to wind down. I don't want to deal with this right now. And that's okay, but it's people who are still dealing with this stuff. It's still women being mistreated in the workplace. Yep. So if you tired of hearing Me Too stories, guess who else is tired of hearing Me Too stories? The women. Right. Okay? If you're tired of hearing about
them more than you.
Right. if you're tired of hearing about black and brown people being mistreated by the police, guess what? So are black and brown people. If you were getting tired of hearing about slavery and at a plantation that you chose to go to, we are tired of feeling the effects of slavery. Yep. To this day, the fact that some black people don't have wealth, the fact that so many people who had owned slaves in the past, their families, their wealth is because black people gave it to them because we had free labor. Yep. You know, the different emotional things that we go through, the different slave traditions that were passed down from generation to generation to generation. Let's not go any further than the food. Let's just stop at the food. And us eating that stuff and what it's done to us, like, and even the thoughts on education that were passed down from slavery, y'all, we tired of that too. And so don't feel like you are justified in writing a review that bashes this person who told you the truth about the place you decided to vacate.
Right.
The place that you decided, well, you should have vacated it, but the place that you decided to visit on your vacation. There's something mentally wrong with you if for your vacation, your time away, your getaway, you go to a place where slaves were held. That's crazy, ma'am. And then get upset when people are talking about slavery. If you don't get all the way out of here.
I need to slap you, and it ain't because of a video game.
Right. Right. But that story, it was on my spirit.
And because you hit that, look, this is a jewel, a poisonous jewel for y'all, but y'all need to read this. If you want to understand just how deep things from slavery, the traditions, brainwashing, I'm going to say what it is.
Yeah.
If you want to understand just how deep this is, go look up the Willie Lynch letters and read them.
Mm-hmm.
Everything will be made clear about everything the way it is.
Yeah.
Right now and the way it was. Read that. That's homework for y'all.
Right. But look, that's what bruises are bananas.
Totally. Totally.
Matter of fact, if you enjoyed this, why don't you send something to us telling us what bruises your bananas, and maybe we'll add this segment. You know, maybe we'll let you all get free while we on this show.
We give you your free.
Yes. Email us at thisisbananajuice@gmail.com. You can contact us through thisisbananajuice.com. We got the merch on there. We got more juice. We're about to start filming for some more juice on there. Don't forget to give to the GoFundMe up until the end of this month.
Yeah.
We're still entering names. We're entering names
Get this free
for the
shirt.
giveaway for the free shirt. Okay? New free shirt if you go and give to the GoFundMe account for our sister's kidney surgery. Any amount. We're putting your name in there. Matter of fact, I'll say this. If you donate over $5, we're putting your name in there twice. Okay?
Yo, that's incentive.
Look,
y'all
every
seen
time,
the shirt.
Right. Y'all seen
the
it.
shirt.
However much, like for every $5, we putting your name in there twice. All right? So that is my right. Right. And so, we got that new problematic, please stand for your problematic anthem shirt. That's nice.
Man.
Guess what? We turned it into a sweatshirt too. Boom. That's available on the store right now. Get that junk now before the price go up.
Before
the winter come.
When the winter drop.
Before that chill come in.
All of it.
Before it hit your spirit.
Real cold.
Before it harden your nipples.
E-grup. That's purrs backwards.
But yeah, man, we want to thank y'all for rocking with us here on Banana Juice. Until next time, Mr. Boy Timo with the dance moves.
And dun, 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 the Green Ranger.
Banana Juice.
Out.
Juice.